Hey guys, so right now I'm going to take you through some image SEO optimization. So um, we're going to go from your home screen into apps, and then you're going to go to visit the Shopify App Store, and you're going to type in bulk image edit, and you're going to download it. And you're going to see this. They have a free part of this plan, but you can actually pay for some of these more advanced features. Right now, all we're going to do is alter the alt text. So, as you know, SEO is search engine optimization. The alt text is alternative text for the image, and it's good for accessibility. So, if somebody who is blind is trying to be online and see what's on the web page, they're actually getting there's a reader that is reading everything on the web page to them. So when they come to an image, obviously a blind person wouldn't be able to view the image. So the little reader that reads out loud what's on the web page will read the alt text um, instead of obviously, you can't read an image. So that's kind of originally what the alt text is for, but also all of your major search engines are using the alt text as well as another way to figure out like what content is within the image, obviously, because the little bots don't see in images either. There's nothing meaningful for the search engine bots there, so they use the alt text as well. So it can be a way to improve your search engine optimization if you have good alt text. And I like this app a lot. I know that it's not completely free, but this part of it is free. Um, so if you do nothing else to optimize your images, definitely add in alt text. So we'll go through really quickly and we'll say what type of images do we want to edit. We're going to edit all of our product images. And you can see it has some other options, but right now we're going to focus on product images since obviously this is an e-commerce store. So under images must match all the conditions, go all the way down. So we want all of our product images to be optimized. Then it'll say, oh, preview match product. Sorry, you have to click that. And it'll give you a couple of examples. And in the paid part of it, if you get the paid part of it, you can actually also change your file names here. You can see this is kind of a long, terrible file name. File names also have a little bit to do with SEO optimization, but not really nearly as much as the alt text does. So it's not a big deal. Anyways, we're just previewing the products. Yes, those are the things that we want edited. You can add more image filters, but we're not going to do that because we want all of them. And then how do we want to edit them? Basically saying we want to update the image alt text, and then that will give you another little menu with these little radio buttons so you can choose which one you want. I like to do customize my own template or I usually have customize my own template and then I add in the product title and then Dixie Belle, but that's because I work with a lot of different clients that are putting these same products into different stores. Like Dixie Belle products into different stores. So I try not to customize by store name, but obviously if you're doing it for yourself, what you're going to want to do is go in and you're going to want to click one of these. So I would do either product title, product type, and then your store name, or product title, product vendor in your store name. So product title, product type, and your store name would be like, again, under the example of the Dixie Belle paint products, it would be, let's say, the type of paint, and then it would say that it was Dixie Belle paint, and then the store name. If you did product vendor, it would also say Dixie Belle paint because that's the name of the company. So let me give you a better example. So if you're doing product title, product type, let's talk about let's see, like the top coats. So you would say clear coat, top coat, and then the store name. Or it would say clear coat, Dixie Belle paint, and then the store name. So I'd probably choose one of those two. But you can customize. So if you click here, it gives you a little place where you can customize. And it talks about, what you can do in terms of customizing. So all you're really going to want to do, in this instance, I'll do product title, product type, and then Dixie Belle paint, because I know that's all I have on here. So that's another thing. Obviously, you wouldn't customize it with just these, like, because anything that you have that's not in the brackets will pull whatever information is in the product listing. Anything that you type out that's not in brackets, it will not it won't change. So it's going to show up on every image. So for this example, I only have Dixie Belle products in this store. So I can basically hard code this in. I can type it in and I know it won't change, and that's fine. If I had other products from other vendors, I would just do like this one. But for argument's sake, I'm going to do this because this is a store where I actually customize my product listings, which I sell to other stores. Um, and in that case, I wouldn't be able to have my store name. But for everyone else, for your own store, you definitely want your store name in there. So we'll do this, and then you'll come down and you'll go start bulk editing. And you can also schedule it to run daily, but I think that's a part of the paid plan to have it automatically run every day to update your alt text. So I'm just going to do this one for right now. And it will say it will start in a minute, and then you'll see here it's saying, and you can see where I've run it earlier in the month. Now I'm running it again. So that's a great way to do SEO. And if you are updating your alt text like that, you are miles ahead of a lot of other business owners. And I know that it looks like there are a lot of steps, but really once you get it down, and again, if you do the paid plan, I'm pretty sure you can just schedule it to automatically run. So that I would run it daily. If it were my store, I would just pay and run it daily, because that means anytime you're adding a new product or anything, editing products or whatever, it's automatically updating every day. I just think it's such a great tool. So there you go, bulk image edit.